going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So I didn't even realize I was actually out of videos until today, and I was looking at like, what's up next on my YouTube channel? Oh dang, I'm out of content because I was scheduling content in advance. So I'm making another fit tip right now for you guys. And today's fit tip, I've mentioned things about it before, about putting first things first, and how I believe the quote was attributed to Bruce Lee about it's not about the daily increase, but about the daily decrease. Hack away at the unessential. So whether I've said this or not, it's worth repeating again. If we do too many things at one time, we don't make a lot of headway in anything because we're too spread out. We spread ourselves thin. So for instance, if you have like 10 different fitness goals, you know, like I want to build muscle, I want to lose 10 pounds, I want to get a one-arm handstand, I want to get a backflip, I want to learn about a round-off back tuck. Those are all great goals. But having so many makes it difficult to accomplish any of them. Some of them feed into each other for sure. But I've noticed for me, for instance, like yesterday, it was my heavy push day. So, you know, like bench and shoulders. And then about halfway through the workout, I was thinking to myself, man, I want to get some handstands in today. And then I tried to hand balance at the end of the strength training. I was shaky. I didn't have enough energy. My muscles were worn out and fatigued. My central nervous system, my CNS was fatigued. So I didn't get as much out of the handstand side as if I would have if I put it in the beginning, or if I would have just focused on handstands. So again, it's not necessarily about always decreasing everything. Like Bruce Lee's quote is great for narrowing down what you're actually trying to accomplish. But sometimes it's also just about putting what you want to accomplish most higher up on your priority list and getting that done first. So if yesterday I went into the gym knowing ahead of time that I wanted to do handstands, I would have hit them first and then would have weightlifted second, because typically my priorities are skills over muscle size. But I just didn't think of it at the time, and I was like, nah, I want to lift weights today. So if that means, you know, like, oh, should I go on a run first or should I weightlift first? Some people are like, cardio or weights, which one? Whatever one you want to have the most energy for and to accomplish with the best technique, because typically we get more tired as a workout goes on. And we lose form and we don't have as much energy to put into that activity. So if you want to run really well, run first. If you want to lift weights and your goal is more like hypertrophy and big muscles, then perhaps for you it'd be weightlifting first. Of course, there's a lot more science into the benefits of cardio and weightlifting, and I'm not breaking that down into this video specifically, but just wanted to share that with you guys. Yeah, also, by the way, if you have specific fit tips you want me to explore and flesh out more on my YouTube channel, please comment them below, because I post short versions on Instagram and social media, whatever, but I do longer form on my YouTube channel like this. So if you're like, man, I'd really love your thoughts, or if you could do a deep dive on protein powder or creatine or how much sleep I need, whatever it is, I will do my best to answer those for you guys. So yeah, basically today, all I'm really getting at is don't try to do too many things at once. It's not that we can't build up to doing a lot of different things, but in the beginning stages where every single activity takes a lot of willpower and discipline, it's hard if you have 10 versus just narrowing it maybe to your top 3 or even top 2 or just one thing. When I was trying to do one-arm handstands and planches and one-arm pull-ups all at the same time, I kept hurting myself because the strain was so great on my tendons and my muscles that I had to start cutting some of them out. Not that I had to cut them cold turkey, but I had to put more eggs in a specific basket versus spreading them all out. I know normally you say, don't put all your eggs in one basket, but with strength training, it's kind of like, well, put your eggs in the basket you want the most results in, so you don't spread yourself out and hurt yourself. I hope that makes sense for you guys. And again, like I mentioned, please comment below. I'm trying to keep more YouTube videos going weekly, and I want to start getting into doing how-to videos as well. Again, it's just been a crazy time right now. I'm studying a lot, so it's been harder for me to do a bunch of things. Even like Twitch streaming. I haven't been streaming on Twitch as much because like this entire fit tip I'm talking about, not the daily decrease or increase, but the daily decrease, hack away at the unessential. I really love streaming on Twitch, but out of all of my goals, it's lower right now on my overall priority list versus the other things I'm trying to accomplish with my fitness knowledge and prepping potentially for physical therapy school and things like that. So it's not that I don't want to stream. I hope to get back to it, but I'm just so fried sometimes by the end of the day. I just don't have it in me to also then stream on Twitch live and like be entertaining for you guys. So I want to be able to actually have energy to give you if you're watching, not just kind of be like a zombie while I'm playing a game and you're like, wow, is Brennan okay? I think you should go sleep. So yeah. All right, guys, take care. Hope this video helps. God bless, and I'll catch you next time.